that's a yeah. So don't get a reward for that shit. All right, man. We in here 67 Social. We back. It's been probably what 4-5 months. 4-5 months we've been off. Shout out to Irene, Dream Irene. She at the crib, man. She had a car accident. We hope she do well. That's our other podcast up here. We got my man Josh in the back. Me and Josh, Mike, Irene, 67 Social. We got 1153 on the production. And we got Ross and Keys in the building. Y'all give it up for my man Ross and Keys. Alright, check it out. Hip hop artist, Too Nothing Crazy. West side of Chicago.
Yes, sir.
We always ask this question: where does the West Side start and begin? You know, we South Side.
No, we ain't. Don't say we.
We South Side. We ain't South Side.
No, we ain't never South Side. I'm 290, 55 on a good day.
I'm on the South Side up here.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
No, I ain't gonna watch your mouth. Nigga, this South Side. Nigga, y'all on the South Side. Y'all on the South Side right now.
Well,
we outnumber y'all. Who 290 in here? Who West Side here?
Let me get my GPS out, man. I don't think
and he said what I was gonna say. 55 is the border.
55 the border.
55 the border.
Okay,
for sure.
All right.
I agree with that.
All right, we in Chicago. What is it about out west that's like a whole nother world? You know, we in Chicago, we all live the same culture, but it seems like when people from out west, they got a whole nother outlook.
I would say it's more chill. You know, you got the shorties out here that do they little ones or twos that be outside or whatever, going block to block. But most of the time, like from our gen, we just trying to get some money, relax, stay out the way type thing. So out west, we be cool.
What's the circle about? So look, wait, hold on. So check it out. So growing up, the circle was a spot to be out west, right?
For sure.
That's the name of the album, From the Circle.
Yeah, when we was talking about it in the beginning, I told him like, it don't really matter what side you from in Chicago. You've been to the circle.
For sure.
You had to go once in your life. Somebody took you, or you went yourself. Just to see.
That's why it's called a circle.
That's why it's called a circle. See what I'm saying?
360, baby.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So what would you say that inspired most of your musical upbringing? Would it be, you know, your family, you know, being from out west, you know, artists that you into?
I say for me, you know, I can't speak for bro, but for me it was my father. My father a musician.
Okay.
Started off he a drummer. Then he swapped it out. He went up to start playing the bass. He played a left-handed bass upside down. I don't know what the fuck that mean really besides what it is, but that shit sound cool as hell. But he's a super musician, and for me, like, I've never had the patience to like do that type of thing, but like with words and playing with words, like that's my instrument.
Yeah, for me, it's a little bit of both. I'm a military brat, so from a young age, I started moving around and going and living in different states and stuff like that. But I'm from here, and I always end up back here. You know what I'm saying? But also, a lot of my family, my people from Mississippi, and they listen to a lot of blues. You know, Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, you know, Johnny Taylor, all that type of stuff. That's what they would do on every weekend. They sit around and gamble and put them records on.
Yeah.
And we around each other, all family, you know, just dominoes, cars, eating, all that type of shit, barbecue. So them was some of my best times, you know, my best memories musically.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all grew up with y'all grandma?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
You grew up with no grandma?
Nah.
Yeah.
She ain't tell y'all can't be in the living room while she listened to James Brown?
My only living grandma was in Rockford when I was young. It was always a
She
drive
had
to
plastic
see
on the couch too. Though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all three of my grandmas.
my mama had plastic on the couch. Until a certain age.
Yeah. Y'all used to go to church?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I don't look at it the same no more because I got my own beliefs, but I definitely was in there.
Okay.
For sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, growing up, it seemed like that's one of the things that kind of shape us too, even though we may not be that religious. Growing up, going to church and shit.
Yeah. Musically too.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's
that
what I mean.
music, that definitely.
So let me ask y'all this: how did Chicago influence y'all? Because today I was in a class and dude said, actually the question was, what do you like from Chicago? And it was a sidebar, but Buddy went into like, how did lightning strike in a bottle for us on multiple levels, like as far as gangs, sports, just culture, just from a Chicago perspective, like how do we create all of these people from here, and why do we all have this same swag and energy and depth? You know what I mean? Just kind of like this grittiness that we get from our society, the streets, the culture. Like, how did y'all acquire that out of Chicago to be who y'all are?
I can't speak for bro, but again, me traveling around a little bit, it made me appreciate it more.
Here.
Yep. Because it's true when they say, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I tried it. You know what I'm saying? And it do make a difference. Other people from other places, they just don't have, you know, they don't pay the attention that we do or to detail certain little things. And people forget we one of the 5th largest cities.
For sure, 100%.
You know, like this,
like
this
3 million people.
Yeah, this not no,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, country town or whatever. You just pass through. There's a lot here.
For sure.
Most of us don't even go most of the places that's really here.
Yeah, right. That is true.
We can't.
That's true.
I don't want to pay the park.
Yeah.
I mean, even
I'm
aside
cool,
from
G.
that, how far west you go into the suburbs?
Yeah.
How far southwest or northwest have you been?
Yeah.
It's some little areas you like, and there's a lot of black people there.
Absolutely.
And there's so much different shit to look at out here.
Yeah.
That we
That's
only.
why the tourists come. They run circles around us.
Yeah.
Because they be like, where is it?
Exactly.
They be in there.
For sure.
What about you, bro?
Yeah.
Man, I feel like Chicago is one of them places where everybody get their shit from.
Yeah.
Like you see how we started the drill shit, because that shit started here, and then you seen what it do. It went from New York.
I slang everything.
Yeah, our slang for
yeah,
real. It went from New York to
Nobody say
London.
no on phone.
Everybody
We the
started
Mecca
picking
now.
up on the
We the
sauce.
Mecca now, yeah.
And then, you know, motherfuckers got on off of that. You know, it's our culture, bro. Like our culture is, it's not only like addicting, but it's dope as fuck.
No doubt. No doubt.
It's super dope, man. There's so many different artists out here that do different stuff, and they make people like, oh, I gotta try that. And then when they try it, like I'm a reverse on like London and New York. When they got that drill shit popping overseas and over on
it
the
was
East
over
Coast,
with.
it was over with.
We got that. But New York do got us on the dressing though. Them niggas,
I
they
ain't
be dressed. They
I ain't gonna say all that,
So
man.
they say.
Hey, I'ma
We
keep
could
it
go
real.
back
I'ma
and
keep
forth
it
on
100.
that.
I'ma keep it
So they
100.
say.
We can
Niggas from
start
New
up
York.
anything anywhere else, but can't a lot of people come here and start up shit.
Like I say, so they say, man.
Niggas, hey, look, niggas weren't wearing straps
None of that.
on their hats
That's
until Hov came.
no, let me
The
clarify.
Over there.
Let me
The
clarify.
Pellies, come on, bro.
Let me clarify real quick. That's because niggas from Chicago, even like myself, I'll wear some jeans with some ones and a white t-shirt. Them niggas not wearing that up there. Them niggas act like they going on a fashion show. So it's
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but I'm just saying that New York swag, they
Yeah.
be overly, like Jim Jones. Just think about a nigga like that. A Jim Jones. That nigga, them niggas be overly dressed. Like, where the fuck is you going?
That's part of their culture, though.
That's their culture for
You know,
real.
that's their culture. You know, no, kudos to them.
I think
But
we.
when you saying somebody the champ at this shit,
I
Yeah,
look,
it's
I
us,
look,
bro.
I look whole
you
time.
gotta go back and
I look
our-
whole
our
time.
homework.
They ain't got $150s out there.
No, they ain't got none of that.
Ain't no $150s out there.
They ain't
Something
got
we
none of
invented,
You
bro.
feel me?
Yeah.
Out the thin air, like
Well, look, checking out, going off the music scene. So, why did it take Chicago so long to get on? After everything that we had a lot of contributions to the game, right? We already was solidified, but they wouldn't let rappers on though.
it's a combination of things. I think
Yeah.
some is that people get themselves out the way, not focusing. Some be the industry, because when you get so high, the doors get smaller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The person at the door, You may not know.
She said explain.
She said explain.
Yeah.
See how it go? What you say?
Just like anything else in life, when you go to college, you get associates, bachelors, masters, and so on and so forth, doctorate. The levels get harder. The higher up you go, the levels gonna get harder. More is expected of you. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
No, you good.
So that's part of the game, though.
What do you think the turning point was? Like you think about that. So but growing up, we old enough to remember when New York had it completely on lock. Then L.A. had it on lock. Down south has had it on lock for a long time. But when was that point when Chicago was like, okay, they ain't playing, and they started letting all our rappers really on? 'Cause really, you think about it.
Yeah.
No, you think it's Kanye?
I'll say Ye. I could say Ye. I could say Twist.
No.
What
they
about
didn't
Common?
open them type of doors.
No, you talking about opening doors?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
once Ye went with the biggest label out there.
Okay.
That
I'll say
opened
Ye
doors.
then. Ye and Keith.
I would say Keith.
Cause that's how the
many
drill
doors he
starts.
I would
That's
say
no
Keith.
disrespect to him. I'm saying just looking back statistically.
I think that
you know what I mean?
before YouTube, I think that the industry was completely scared of Chicago rap. We only really had, think about it. We only really had Twister. We talking about period. Chicago rap was always taboo
Historically,
at all times. It wasn't until you couldn't hold nobody back with YouTube.
Well, you can't really say that.
Couldn't hold nobody back.
You can't say that because Do or Die was on Rap a Lot.
It don't matter. Do or Die at their highest point wasn't big as Sosa at his highest point.
So you say we thought that up here, but go down south when they was rocking.
All I'm saying is Chicago. As far as Chicago,
Okay, we just talking about Chicago.
When we were growing up and we were listening to rap, Twister was considered underground, and Do or Die, they wasn't as mainstream. For sure. And it's one of the reasons why is because we had this taboo on us because of how we live in the streets. It was way different. They were look in LA. They was even able to make a Blood and Crip album. You couldn't you couldn't do that back in the day.
I
You
can't
couldn't do that
say
in Chicago.
it's just because our gangster.
Think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying.
People know our history, but
think about what I'm saying.
LA just as bad. What you mean? You don't think so?
Listen to what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying.
So?
I ain't never been, so
I'm
saying
saying
about it, but I don't know.
What I'm trying to say is we not commercialized.
Let the palm trees fool you. Boy.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying.
And what I'm saying is before YouTube, we had gatekeepers. We had artists that were good, but we had labels that was not about to put them on just because of the Chicago stigma. Now you got the rise of social media, YouTube, and other outlets that you can just put your own shit out.
I can say
it was like the door. You couldn't stop it. It was just like a flood. It was flooded. And I feel like he led the charge on that.
Who?
Sosa.
Yeah.
Okay. Chief Keef. I feel like that one video coming out. Everybody seeing how it look inside a bungalow. That just put Chicago on the map.
Yeah. Right. But you know, I ain't mean to cut you off, but you know who was like that before?
Who was that?
But he got all the recognition in Chicago. But like he was
Polo.
Not even Polo. I'm going deeper. He's a Bump.
Yeah.
Bump. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started fucking around with this music shit, I listened to Bump. Bump make me want to rap.
Yeah.
And he a street nigga, and he got bars.
Yeah.
Like he different. Him, Slap Polaroid. Like them niggas made me want to like
But
rap
can
for real.
you say that he reached the heights that Dirt and
No, because
he didn't,
and it was that time.
He didn't have a chance to get up with all the people that's up and up, and he was definitely already signed.
Where do you think y'all fit in right now in the Chicago scope of artists? Like you see what's coming out of Chicago. Do you think anybody has an ear for what y'all doing?
I think we right along with the tide.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like that.
Straight up.
And we not doing what everybody else doing.
Okay.
The norm of what's like from here.
That's the tide though. Originality again.
Yeah.
It's getting original again.
Yeah.
And you have to, and you know, we talk about it with Felix.
Yeah.
You know, shouts out to Fahim.
Yeah, I say Felix, the producer. Shout out to Felix.
You know, he
Shout
said
out
this
Felix.
over a year and a half ago. He said when Kendrick and Drake first got into it, like, this is what's gonna make people listen to the bars again, because now you're trying to see, well, what he say about them, and
Right.
so now you listening again. You can't just rah.
Absolutely.
You know, it say watch.
And now you got to say something.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I don't think people listen to the bars.
We
though.
mad at him. We trying to put the album out last year.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He like, no, you got to do it. We looking at each other like,
Come
man,
on,
you thinking what
man.
I'm thinking?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think people listen to the bars though now?
Yeah. Especially from us.
Or they listening to
Especially from us.
If you a
Jay had
real
the hardest line,
enthusiast,
do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through
do it.
Yeah.
That's ancient
That was the
to
hardest bar.
it was, but that's ancient now.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's
That now
ancient.
to his point, what he's saying is now about it back and forth. Now you gotta say something. Now I gotta.
You got
listen
to.
you. You know what I mean? Now you gotta.
Got
say
to.
something.
And you ain't got a lot of time to say it.
For
You
real.
don't.
Because their attention span like this.
Ain't
You know
And you
what I'm
better
saying?
say something.
No
You
doubt.
better say something.
You got to say something that relates to them.
No, you just got to be entertaining.
That's what I'm
Entertainment,
trying to
bro.
say.
For sure.
That
I mean,
relating
that
to
right,
them
that's
is
it,
different to
yeah.
every person. But I can entertain you for a quick second. Just like the YouTube, all the other social media, I'll get your attention real quick.
For sure.
And once I pull you in now, I got you into the catalog.
Ain't no question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they fall in that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Trying to hit what they got. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I was looking at a post and it said to get $5,000 you need 1.2 million streams to just get $5,000, right?
That's a view, right? Basically.
That's views.
Yeah.
So streams of views will be right.
Basically,
So,
just say it's impossible, or it's gonna take a long
so
time.
and,
Right.
and to break and also to really break a record the proper way, you need
I gotta,
you.
hold on. Go ahead. I got a better question.
So you need
for all that shit.
so you need 1.2 million views to get 5,000. To really break a record, you got to put money into it. They say really break a record is anywhere between 20 to 30,000 to start. If you really gonna try to push it out there
What?
to compete with what's out
To
there.
do what though with the 20, 30 bands?
Just put it
Marketing?
out there. Marketing.
That's just all
Marketing,
marketing.
yeah.
Doing all
push
that,
it,
before
market
you
it, and
go
all of
into
that.
Before you go into all that, how the fuck is you gonna know is you really getting these views or not? Is what I want to know.
It's gonna show you. It's gonna show
It can
you.
show you whatever the fuck
They
you
can
want
show
to
you whatever they want to.
I mean, but what else you gonna go off of? I mean, it's gonna show you. It's
I
gonna
mean,
show
that's
you.
like putting your money in a motherfucking slot machine.
Yeah.
I'm just cool, G.
My point
give a
is
half a penny every one of them or
point
something.
is
But
is
show
Fuck
me
is
something.
that?
Y'all
How
are-
do you know?
Y'all have an
You
album
can
out.
make rich who you want to make rich by saying he got 700,000 views, 200 million.
Right.
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
I'm saying if I jump on that motherfucker tomorrow, I ain't on there. I did 20 years in prison. I don't know nothing about no motherfucking computer.
Okay.
But if I jumped on that motherfucker tomorrow and they wanted to say that nigga right there, him, boom, I'm on. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But who's the fuck to say that that's really what it is? You
And
know
I-
what I'm saying?
but-
I don't know that shit. Like, what is
It's a
that?
count on it. It show how many times the song been played. Well,
I'm saying that's on their end though.
you can see it too.
So who's controlling it?
Listen what I'm saying. I gotta get the question out.
I get what he's saying.
I'm trying to get the
We
question
not in
out.
control of none of that, so
You think
him.
I can
I'm not
see
saying
it?
that.
He not
He
gonna
gonna
count
let
it,
you
you
see
know
what
what
I
I'm
can see.
saying?
If it's my lick, if it's my lick, listen to me. If it's my lick, do you think I'm gonna let you see what I see? No.
Okay, let it be a lick. My point is
Be
you
a
not.
lick.
My point is if you get 1.2, if you get 1.2 million streams, it's not like you sold 1.2 million
million
records
albums, no.
in
That's true.
in 95 or 97.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? My point is you have a longer road as an independent artist than any artist that was trying to do it that can do it on this level now back then. So my question is how do you handle that? Is that discouraging to you that knowing that you have to go against artists that have the budget that can really push a record? You got a dope album. I like pretty much the whole album. I got 3 favorites. I like the whole album. But that's just me. What I'm saying is they got the budget to push an artist that's not as half as talented as y'all. How do you handle that concept of it where knowing that you got to get all these streams to make some money? You gotta go up against artists.
We may feel
You gotta
different.
go up against artists that can put hundreds of thousands of dollars behind a record, What's keeping you rapping, knowing that you going against a machine like that?
What's wasting money on a record compared to a better record? It's the art. Like a motherfucker could say what they go say on the track, do what they gonna do. We can't really worry about that. Or the machine. All we gotta do is make sure our art sound exactly how we want it to sound. And if they shit sound better with the machine behind them, that's cool too. Yeah. But how that shit go sound without it? What's the difference between a motherfucker without a machine and a motherfucker that's really coming out their pocket for everything? We go work in my opinion, we go work way harder because we spending our 9 to 5. I ain't go front my body. Like, I work a 9 to 5. I drive a truck just like bro. Okay. But we put in what we could put in to make sure our art sound what it need to sound like.
That's cold-blooded, boy.
Yeah.
Some savage.
So it don't matter.
That's savage.
My saying it's like you.
No, wait. You ain't let me answer.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, answer.
One, I knew what it was when I signed up. What I signed up for, and being independent is the game now. It's just like any other thing that you'll jump into as an entrepreneur. You expect a return, but in order to expect a return, it's just like if I run a catering business and my food not up to par. Well, you don't want to pay for it. But if I give you the best food I can make, then I could charge you instead of 12, maybe 15 for a dinner plate. Because you know,
it's got the best
motherfucker
food
give you a look in the eye like,
no question. And you can
know
talk
what I'm saying?
crazy.
Exactly.
When the food good, they can talk crazy.
That's
when the
to
food
support
good, they can talk
Keith's
crazy.
point. This is our art. I told him on the way here, like, he like, man, how you feel? I like saying I always feel. We finna come in here and do the best version of our art. Second point, I don't be watching, I don't be listening, because that ain't my business. My business is to do the best version of what we got.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
1,000 parts. Can I ask a question real quick?
We're gonna give us 2 more seconds. We're gonna get questions. We're gonna get questions from everybody. But we're gonna finish because we gotta get some backstory on y'all too. But we gotta pick y'all brain. We gotta fuck with y'all for a little bit too. So, what about the age ranges in hip hop now, right? So you know how I gotta do it. You feel me? We rapping, right? And we grown as fuck. You feel me? And at this age, rapping, already what the stigma is. Oh man, y'all too old to be rapping.
Which camera I'm looking?
Hold on, let me. I gotta.
Which camera I'm looking at? Which camera I'm looking at?
Hey, I gotta come. We gotta do it because this is the social. So usually you got artists that of already in the game. They got all these different fans and all of that, and they fans grow up with them, right? But then you got artists like coming out and they're older and they gotta acquire a fan base right then and there. You see what I'm saying? They don't have the luxury of being young as fuck, growing up with their audience and having this fan base. What do you think is the key that's gonna let older artists, when I say older, I mean just older to rap, I don't mean, What do you think will be the key to have older artists as yourself to really break into the rap game? I'm not saying y'all want to be mainstream, but
man, talk y'all shit, man. He trying to call y'all old.
No,
man.
Fuck that. Listen, what I'm saying. This is surreal shit because this is real shit because we gotta think. We gotta
nigga, man. He up
we gotta be. We gotta be real. We up here talking.
He up this gun.
Listen to me. We gotta be real. We gotta be talking. We gotta be always realistic about what we doing and the message we bringing. A lot of times, you young as fuck, you just doing what they tell you to do. But at this age, we saying something. What is the key to actually being heard at this age?
Quality.
Y'all, before y'all go, tell me how old y'all is, please.
I'm 45.
Okay.
41.
Okay.
Yeah. So we want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? T.I. just came out with a new song. Nobody give a fuck about this. T.I. Okay, he's doing it. Boom, boom, boom. 50 Cent, they dissing each other. They rapping on it. It's a lot of Griselda. I go to all these shows. I'm saying, what is the message? What is the key to continue to do it? and you can't talk about what you used to talk about. You see what I'm saying? What's the key to moving forward?
You
You
can
do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be a crowd that listen to whatever. You know. But I think what separates us, when you really sift through the pot, it's gonna be quality.
There you go.
Yeah,
You know,
quality
like
work.
I say, it's a difference. Somebody who already there off the back of other people, investors, and you know the music industry. Then getting yourself, like you said, the machine.
Yeah.
Then doing it yourself. We take a lot of pride in what we do. We put the time in. We put our own money in.
Yeah.
100%.
You know.
'Cause,
Also, before we get too far, hip hop is only 50 years old. I don't know how many times that got to be said.
Talk your shit, bro.
It's only 50 years old and it's ours. How you gonna put an age limit on it? When Mick Jagger and all them still collecting royalties and going on tour and nobody say
doing
nothing, they just
shows.
go out and have a good time.
Talk your
We
shit,
gotta
bro.
stop being so critical of the things that we supposed to be in control of. It's ours. Be more free about it, you know. Stop being so critical of our artists and whatnot, because all of the oldest artists that's coming back out is because they know what quality is now and they feel like they can contribute.
and a lot of them cats is Grammy Award winning.
Exactly. They done already won your accolades to let you know that they worthy.
And I'm gonna
See
say
what I'm
this.
saying?
I'm gonna say this. I'm about y'all. I'm 44. I'm about y'all age. We all about the same age. So I remember I used to listen to Rich Homie Quan, and I used to say to him, I'm not finna listen to this young motherfucker. And in my eyes, if you want to listen to somebody, it should be somebody that's older than you.
Or at least your age
or
group,
at least
something like
your-
that. I used to think same
But no, I'm
thing.
just saying if you just looking for some wisdom in somebody that's been through something and they telling their story and they telling their pain, an older person ain't nothing but a motherfucker that tell you, hey man, I've been down that alley right there. It's a rat in this garbage can. It's just
Everybody
a
don't
motherfucker
want
that paints
wisdom
that-
in their music though. Like I say,
That's crazy.
just give them quality.
Yeah.
Let
That's
them
crazy.
sift through the rest of it, because
Quality
they're not listening all the time.
That's crazy. You right.
They
That's-
don't want
that's the
wisdom.
crazy
They don't
part.
want the
You
truth
right.
all the time. But
That's
you give
right.
them quality.
Damn. That's
You
cold.
want
blooded.
you want to do a pass out? You want to do a pass out with some shit stepped on, or you want to pass out with some dope when you know they go come back? And I ain't saying like everybody go fuck with. I'm just speaking on us, but even other artists. I speak on other artists too. Like they do mixtapes. Like that shit be drugs. Look how Wayne did the shit. This nigga be putting out raw ass album.
You said he be off drugs.
No, I'm saying the music is drugs.
Oh, right.
Like
right,
Wayne
got
put
you.
out the album, his regular albums, right? But he do a pass out before that album.
For sure. Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no question.
He drop a
Look at the
tape
music like
to
it's
keep
dope.
motherfuckers. Like, oh shit, yeah, we gotta. Yeah, when he get that new pack in, I gotta get that.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Like it's
It is a high though.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a high,
definitely
for real.
It's definitely
Like,
tapping into it. Yeah, it's euphoric.
Yeah.
Music
I
definitely
feel like our genre, hip hop genre, is the only genre that has that.
Has what?
And that's why I bring it up, the whole age limit thing. I feel like
It
the
is.
mainstream is
And it's
fucked
just
that
us
up.
trying to
And it's not. And that's why I
eliminate
pose
people, you know what I
pose
mean?
the question. It's like we're the only rap genre that you
Has
can't
an
be
age
a
limit.
certain age to get on stage. Well, you can, but you get what I'm saying?
It's changing though. These
it's all-
conversations,
Yeah.
it's changing it right now. Because everybody in the room just heard what I said.
For sure.
That's a fact. You can look it up.
50 years.
Hip hop is only 50-some years old.
'Cause They
It
just
is.
called. They just called.
52 now,
They
right?
just called Jim Jones a tween citizen.
a senior citizen. I think they copyright that. We probably can't say that.
Bro, I do not approve of this message.
They
Don't
don't
get me
approve.
started.
That's crazy.
No.
I just feel like when it's quality, it can last
The
forever.
best you could do, you know what I mean?
Eric Sermon
You gotta know
said
what
it
quality is too. You gotta have a reference point.
Yeah.
Not just your homie saying, man, that shit cold. Because I don't want him to always tell me that.
Right.
I'm gonna look at you funny. Everything out there, wait.
Can't be no yes man. Fuck with
You know what I'm
this shit.
saying?
And that's one of the
That's
reasons
not
I
the
fuck with
truth.
bro. He'll
Can't
tell me
be.
like, hey, you need to.
It can't be.
Can't be.
That's not the truth, bro.
Right.
All right.
So
So, we got to talk about the album real quick. We gonna give y'all a minute, man. Give us a overview from the circle. You know, let us know. You know, I know it's already out. Conservatory. That's my track. I love that track. I love LIPT. Is that what it is?
Let it play through.
Yeah, yep. I love that one. And something for you.
No, sometimes you like.
Sometimes you like. Yeah, them my tracks right there.
Okay.
So that album is out
Anybody
right
else
now.
got anybody else heard the album? Y'all know what he's talking about.
No. Yeah, they all know what I'm saying.
That's part of my question.
Well, I got you. I'm about to get to you. So, give us an overview of the album. You know, any upcoming performance dates y'all got. I know y'all got something this Saturday coming up. So, let us know what's going on.
Performance this Saturday at Newbies. Location, I don't know off the top of my head. It's out west though. Man, it's gonna be a good time. A lot of artists coming out. Sam, a buddy of mine, Sam I Am, helped set it up.
Yeah.
Sam I Am. Yeah. So. Yep. A vendor's gonna be there. You get your flour, you get your mushrooms, you know, different things like that. But we don't get too much of that. The album, man, you know. We talk about it all the time. We recording this with the same engineer, and he messed around and let me hear some of his music a long time ago. For the first time I heard it, I was like, man, this dude sliding. You know what I mean? That would be a nice collab. And then we kind of met each other later on. He heard some of my music. He saw me perform at a little spot we used to be at, and we just chopped it up. We've been locked in since the first conversation. Like, man. Folks just like, yeah, me too. We need help. Yeah, I already knew.
We need more of that.
Yeah, man.
We need more of that, bro.
Main thing for me, as an artist and part of, we not a duo. This just a collaboration.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody keep at what's y'all
like
name?
that.
Right.
With the names we gave you. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real.
yeah, the type of artist I am. I waded through the early and mid 2000s with all this different type of music, and I always said if I ever picked up a pen again, I would try and be the what I was looking for in music. Try and, you know, my dad used to tell me all the time when I was young, if you're not gonna change nothing, then shut up about it.
That's crazy. Bro told me that. He says
crazy.
His dad told him that. We was talking right before the show. Same thing.
Either change it or shut up.
Shut the fuck up. That was exactly what he said. That's crazy.
So
That's
I tried to be
Y'all heard that, right?
what I thought was
If
missing.
you ain't gonna do nothing about it, shut the fuck up and stop complaining. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Shut the fuck up.
Otherwise, your voice ain't shit.
No doubt. Shut the fuck up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's my approach. Be what I thought was missing, and be around people that I think the game need, like he. You know
That's
what I mean?
real. I fuck with that though, because most motherfuckers will hate on each other, man. That's some real shit.
That's too much time.
Hey, look,
I got
Too much energy.
Go ahead, Keith.
too much.
Hey, look,
energy.
like I had met bro a few times before I seen him perform and everything. Then I actually got a chance to tap into his music. You know, when we doing this shit, some people it's this much for a feature, or this much. It was like, hey, look, what you trying to do?
Right.
Shit, whatever. All right, bet I gotta open for you. You know what I'm saying? What you got? Oh, I got something for you.
Yeah.
And it just started like that, and we just kept building. We from the same side, we from the same town.
Yeah.
All this bumping head shit, fuck
Yeah, that
all
shit
that.
dead.
That shit weak,
It's
bro.
Chicago against everybody.
Yeah,
As far as we concerned.
yeah, bro. All right, this
And
my,
still,
Sold us a dream, man. They
still
sold
to
us
this
a
day,
dream.
the same thing go for him when I work with an artist. I say a feature for a feature. If you from the city, you do a collab with me, I do one with you.
Yeah.
100%.
That's how I go.
That's how I should go.
and then it ain't nothing
Real
wrong
simple.
with it. Ain't nothing wrong with paying either. But when you
No.
you
I
know,
don't know,
art
bro.
art don't have a like it
I don't
don't really
know.
got a price on it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, for certain artists, but
yeah.
but I don't know.
But
We
we
from Chicago right now, with everything that's going on, it's us, bro. It should just be us,
For sure.
just like everybody else be doing.
For sure.
All right.
Or
Hey,
just
so-
give me something off what you make.
Whatever.
Just like the game. You
Cut it
ain't got to
a
charge
bunch of
me
different
for it,
ways.
but if I just say, man, give me something off what you make versus me charging you 50
Don't
or
try to
10,
deep.
whatever on
You
work.
can't be looking for it for no time
If
soon.
you get off, if you
Yeah.
get off,
I feel you.
throw me something.
Straight up.
Well, you on it with me, so that's already.
You know what I mean?
It's already there.
Straight up.
Yeah, for real.
All right, inspiration. We got some questions from the audience, man. We wanted to get into.
Yeah,
What you got?
Inspiration here. I'm from Wisconsin. I've never heard of y'all.
Okay.
No disrespect.
No.
I came down here for the open mic, and I came early for the meet and greet because the way I look at it, anybody worthy of a meet and greet is worth meeting and greeting. You know what I'm saying? Because you always can learn from somebody, from some avenue, some way. My question though is, being that fact, who would you consider your peers in the scene, whether it's local, national, underground, mainstream, to start with right there?
That's a great question.
He don't have to make sure I got to repeat it. Who you say? Who are your peers?
Right. Who you feel-
Currently in the game right now.
Yeah. Who are your peers?
I mean,
Yeah.
contemporaries.
Like even hustle wise, doesn't even have to be, your taste, in music as far, I'll say like Norman Sand. If you ever heard of Norman Sand, yeah, Instagram rapper, but he be out there grinding like a motherfucker and got bars and lyrical,
Yeah.
and, what have you.
So
me not knowing who y'all are, haven't heard their music yet, y'all say got bars, and I'm 48, so I'm putting myself in your mind state as far as subject matter goes. How would you identify yourself to a person who hasn't heard y'all yet?
And you saying like somebody that's our peers, that we feel like that'll be peers with us?
Like what, if you were to put yourself
I'm
in
not
a
gonna-
category or make a perfect lineup for a concert or something that you respect,
I ain't gonna tell you a lot of the artists that I like, cause then you tapping too much into me. But I tell you some artists I got a lot of respect for, and I think doing good things. Big's the Plug down in Dallas. I don't know if y'all familiar, but he just did a rock album, and that's something else I'm trying to get into and talk to people about. Man, if you call yourself an artist, that means that you are an artist.
anything.
You know what I mean? You're supposed to fit in any box per se. Pause. Yeah. So, Big's the Plug. I saw about him. I fuck with T.I. coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, he did his thing on that.
All
on that
of
shit.
the members of
I
the
like
Wu
that.
that's doing something.
50 just, man, what's wrong?
I don't worry about 50 gonna do what 50 do.
Tweaking.
Man,
50 gonna do. That's not me 50. I ain't saying nothing about you.
right.
Boy,
You got to be careful, homie. Hey, big dog, we don't want no
50
smoke.
gonna do what 50 do, man.
We
You
don't
got
want no
you got some
smoke
keys.
with
You got
G.
some keys for?
I speak on what he said, like a lineup for a show, right?
Yeah. Right.
I have Fat Money on there.
Okay.
Okay, which that's another artist, I don't know.
Well, he used to go by Ty Money. He got a little belly on him now, so he called himself Fat Money. He got a Sibley, but he a rapper that he rap
Yeah, I know who he is.
like he boffabod, like he not no one trick pony.
Okay.
Like imagine Dirk, and I don't even want to compare him to Dirk, but I just like the similarities with like the harmonizing with their music,
Okay.
and then the rapping.
Time Money Cold.
He like Dirk in that sense with the harmonizing, switching it up, or like his pen, he elite.
He be talking shit.
He be talking his shit.
He
So
talking shit.
so I have
Yeah, that,
I
he
have-
talking
All right.
shit.
All right.
I gotta
have
say,
Fat
Bodie James.
I have Fat Money. Somebody I really just tuned in to last month, and like I kind of I like his style a little bit. What's the name? Flat Pirate Skins. He from Chicago though. He nice
Shout out
as
to
hell.
Flat Power Scans. We don't
Like
know.
Pirate Skin.
Fuck with them.
Like rappers.
Okay.
And then I seen a video of a nigga that's in the room right now, and I'm gonna give him his flowers.
Streets to God. Team
Bro,
solid
okay,
gold in
solid
this
gold.
bitch.
Solid gold. Solid gold. Solid gold.
Hey,
gold.
hey, respect, brother.
That just did it for him. That just did it for him.
Hey, respect.
Solid gold.
All right.
Respect,
Solid
bro.
All
gold.
right, y'all. We got any more questions?
Solid gold, man. Y'all know this.
Yeah.
Solid
We
gold
got a
question.
question in the back. Go ahead.
So who are y'all like top 5 artists all time?
Who are your top 5 artists of time?
Heard him.
Y'all need to, but I just need to like.
Damn.
Go
she
ahead.
cocked the pistol
Female.
back there.
I got
She
mine.
got
Just
a
hip
scope
hop?
back there.
Just hip hop?
I got mine.
Who like inspired y'all?
Oh,
This
shit.
finna get your views up right here. Let's get your views up.
KRS One.
That's 5. That's at 5.
She said who?
No, this just, we ain't doing no random order. Ain't sure who the fuck that
Hey, that's the one. She said who? Yo, for real.
Everybody,
She
I
said
know.
what?
I know I'm bogus.
Out of control.
All right, look,
yeah.
let me before I forget.
Go ahead.
Go
Is
ahead,
this
man.
5 or just any random order? 5. That's,
She
you
said
know-
top 5 of hip hop all time.
It don't matter what
Okay,
order.
it
That's
don't
your top
matter.
All
Okay,
time.
all right.
So KRS One, Pop,
Strong.
Biggie,
Okay.
Rakim.
Okay.
The last one, I'm gonna say something probably nobody gonna say, but to me, the way he had an impact on my childhood and still today, a monster. Coogee Rap.
Hey, that's a good solid. That's a good solid 5.
And it's well rounded.
Anybody,
You well rounded, bro.
a lot of people don't know, who you
nailed
talking
that.
about, but we know. Them killers.
Okay, bro. Don't
What you
get
got,
put in the
Keys?
trunk, man.
Yeah, don't get
This ain't necessarily in no order, but
Okay.
I would say Jay,
Okay.
Biggie, Wayne,
Strong.
Yeah. We saying of all time.
Strong.
All time.
of all
We not
time,
saying
of all
forefather. We saying of
All
all
time.
time.
of all time for me.
He ain't even
Them
paused. He
three.
came out with 3
Them
shots.
3. I'll say Wayne, Biggie, Jay. I gotta put Fat Money in there. Cause I listen to him before I even go to the store and record.
Top 5 all time.
Cause they sleep on Shorty.
God damn.
They sleep.
I gotta go.
He
Time.
said of all time.
I gotta take y'all out, then I gotta go say you better.
Time up.
But he ain't the only nigga. He definitely in my top 5. You better
All
believe.
time?
Yeah, all time. Hey, Shorty cold, bro.
I fuck with him. He fuck with
That's
that.
money, bro.
You
I
sleep.
fuck with him. I fuck with him, but I didn't know he was in the top 5 category.
Top 5.
He said all time. Wow. I gotta hear number 5.
Say all
Joe.
time.
Hey, boy. Hey, look.
Top money to put half
Y'all know who you talking about.
I respect your opinion, bro. I respect your opinion, bro. Damn.
For me,
Whoa, keep going. Hold on.
Yeah, keep
Keep going.
I'm gonna have to go back to
that's-
listening, bro, man.
Money one, go all the way to 7, nigga.
Thank you.
Hold on.
look, that's 4, right? And
Is
my,
it? I thought it was 3.
That was 4.
That's
That was 4.
that was 4. And my pops.
Okay. And your pops.
Yeah, my pops number 1.
Wait.
Where's your pops?
His name Dre. He got the same name as me.
Jay-Z
sure.
and
Yeah,
Biggie.
he a musician, bro. He the whole reason I got into music.
Respect, bro.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta put
So
pops in. You wouldn't
so-
be here without him.
For sure.
I can't say nothing.
No doubt.
My pops number 1 in this
Ain't no
music
question.
shit. And he ain't
I'ma
even no
do my
rapper.
homework, as they say, man.
got
Ty,
you
boy, I'm
now.
about to go
He
back
ain't not
in
no
there.
rapper. He a
Man, Ty,
musician.
where my phone at, man?
All right. Wait, hold on. Hey. All right, we got one more question, man. We got another question? Keys and Ross? What you got, man?
Alright, so when y'all feel like the door like open for Chicago, which y'all was saying earlier, like you saying y'all people was gatekeeping and all that, like who really broke that door down for y'all?
Truth is, to me, like it's been a lot of gatekeeping, but some doors still always been open. You know, I think sometimes people, it's hard being independent. It's hard, you know, working a job.
You got that first part in play, though. Solo.
Yeah, for how long that take?
That's what I'm saying. We all feel like knock the door down. That's what I'm
How many people gone? How many people gone for him to get that.
Right.
Not saying that that's what he initiated. I'm just saying over time, how many people
But like
gone
you said, I
for
agree
it?
with you when you said earlier, like you was like a lot of people get themselves out the way themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think you can't name an artist you think really broke the door for Chicago hip
I
hop?
told you, Kanye.
Okay, Kanye. Okay, what you think, Keys?
Bump did, but
Hey,
he
look.
couldn't live it out. You know what I mean?
It's a deuce.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely a deuce.
Okay.
I'ma say the artist he said what's Shorty name? No, the other one. He from out south. Herb.
Okay.
Herb and Keith. Cause when Herb did that Chirac song and Nicki jumped on that bitch and she talking about hot sauce and ketchup mouth sauce, but
Yeah.
but that shit opened.
I feel like it took him a long time to still get his flowers after that.
Who?
It took a long time.
Who?
Herb.
Yeah,
long time.
it did.
Long
Yeah.
time.
It took a
Hey,
long time.
motherfuckers hating on Herb. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Took a
in
long
my
time,
opinion,
bro.
and it's no disrespect to Blood, but it's like when he left here and the company that he was in. Like he what's his baby mama? That's Fab, like daughter, stepdaughter, something like that.
Yeah.
Not Ari,
I know what you're talking
the
about.
new one.
Yeah.
He around Fab. Once I seen him do that freestyle when he had the mink on at Funk Flex. I'm like, oh,
Cam?
Yeah, he's a
No.
super crazy. He talking about
It was
Herb.
her.
Oh yeah, her.
Hey,
yeah.
he went
he
stupid.
snapped on that.
Everybody talking about that. Oh, he rap off beat and all that shit, man. Let Shorty
Nah,
rock
he
out.
killing that.
That's his fucking art.
I've been like him.
That's him.
No.
And then when he
There is no beat with Silks and Shawty. The beat don't even. Nah, let me stop.
All right, man,
he-
so, man, y'all got to come back, man. We appreciate y'all coming out.
Hey, appreciate
Again,
it.
67 Social. We
Appreciate
getting ready
y'all
to
letting us
open
come out,
mic.
man.
Hey, thank y'all
Hey,
for
look,
having
and
us. You know,
I want to say, check out the album From the Circle, Mr. Ross, Taylor Keys. I'm telling you, man, it's real hip hop shit.
From the Circle with Gold on all streaming platforms.
All platforms.
From the Circle with Gold.com if y'all want to tap into some merch.
For sure.
You know,
Yeah.
more projects coming out, solo projects for both of us.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course some more collabs. We got a lot of stuff, man. We're just trying to catalog and present it in the right way, to keep the people happy. Because you know, if y'all feel like us, it's been missing that home cook feeling. You know what I mean?
We got something to say. We gonna say it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that need to hear it. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So,
For
straight
sure.
up. All right, man. We up out of here. About to do our thing. Taylor Keys, Mr. Ross, thanks for coming out.
for sure.
We
Thank y'all for
67
having
Social,
us, man.
Know that, man.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up for
Gratitude, bro.
Man,
Love.
shout out to Ty Money, man. Ty Money, shout out to you, boy.
Shout out to all the Chicago artists.
Do your homework.
Do your homework.
Take Madison and split it in half. Shorty ass on that Ducati. Drive a hard bargain. Stars out tonight. Keys say he got the hoes like he stole the farm.